Hello guys, I am Will, welcome back to a brand new video, and today is the first of many, hopefully, my new series, which is top 3 mods of the week. So we go through 3 mods and I talk about them in no particular order. I all like these the same. So the first one on our list, as you're about to see, is the new race where I just call them a Daedra, but Deramora. They're basically what the Daedric, princes and priestesses and all that stuff. So I've tried playing as them, and you'll probably see some gameplay in just a second. I will put some on. They don't actually have a power, but they just look really, really cool. I'll show you some gameplay of me with this character right now. As you can see, guys, he looks pretty awesome. He has some pretty, cool textures on him. He looks a bit like a devil, obviously, but here's some clips of me fighting him using magic. He is obviously level 1, but for those of you who would like to hear what he sounds like, there is some coming up. So after this clip here, you will get to hear what the guy sounds like. It's actually pretty funny. So you will hear it right about now. So this is just some extra clips I can talk about it. So that was the first mod, and on the next one is one with extra spells. I don't remember the name for any of these mods, so they'll be in the description, so you can go check them out, download them if you want PS4 and probably Xbox One. So now is next mod. As you can see, guys, this is one of the spells. It lags the shit out of your game. It was like the ballistic catapult or something, but basically it's where you shoot these big arrow things and it destroys people. I mean, if you just look at that, it's just devastating. I mean, it's a high cost on mana. I mean, this is just a character which I was messing around with mods earlier on, and it had more magic than that level 1, so I decided to use him. He hasn't got the most magic. I'm probably gonna have to make a character specifically for melee spells. But if you want to see more on this mod, I will probably do a video exclusively on this mod. So this is just one of the spells which I had a lot of fun with. It just obliterates people, and I'm going to be showing you some more mods in just a moment. So as you can see, this is another conjuration spell. This is conjuring a mini frost dragon. It looks really cute, I thought. But yeah, so you can summon all sorts. I'm pretty sure on this mod you can summon most creatures in Skyrim. Honestly, it's really cool. Then there's that amazing spell which lags the shit out of your game if you do it correctly. And then obviously there's a lot of other things, but destruction is just amazing. Look at this. Wait. Boom. That is just devastating against enemies when I tried that out. But there's a lot of really weird spells on destruction. What the fuck is that? You're just throwing really slow moving boulders into the air, which is a bit odd, really. But it's really weird, actually, some of these mods, and also the spells. But I didn't figure out what that did. And yep, there's my frost dragon doing something a bit weird. There's me trying to find out what that spell, which I think's useless, does. But yeah, they're all pretty cool, actually. The destructions, but the summons are really probably the pinnacle of this thing. It's probably the pinnacle of the entire mod. I mean, in just a second, yep, here's, I can't say the name, Battleborn. So she's asking about me apologising. So I'm just not letting her, bully me, so I'm not apologising. She goes, and then she walks away. Get wrecked. It's just brilliant. These mods just wreck. I mean, I've only given a quick example of them in this, but I'll be sure to make another video dedicated to this mod. But then here's one last summon, which is a skeletal dragon, which just looks insanely badass. And after that, let's get on to the last mod. And for the final mod, before I say after we've done beating the shit out of the bear, yep, we have a cave bear versus skeletal dragon and Shadowmere. But anyway, for the final mod, we have Dovahkiin's Keep. So it's like a castle for Dovahkiin. It's like a pretty nice place. It's like a home for, like, you know, normal homes you get, but it's on the outskirts of Solitude, and like at level 1 you can just teleport there. It's really helpful that you can just go there and not really think about it. There's a load of like stuff which you can collect at the start of the game, which is pretty awesome. I mean, there's plenty of mannequins. Fucking hell. I'm just saying, guys, that my game crashed several times when experimenting with these 3 mods. I just messing about with all 3 of them at once. No, not at once, because the Daedra thing just wasn't working for me to get the spells then. But with Dovahkiin's Keep and those, I was experimenting with them after, and I managed to crash my game about 7 times. But as you can see, there's plenty of storage, there's some potions about. It's a really nice house, actually. I mean, there's also that Dragon Priest thing with the final Dragon Priest mask in there, I'm assuming. I have not tested that out yet. If anyone knows, please put that into the description. But if you look, there's like a barracks, there's, you know, sleeping quarters, there's all of that good stuff. It's really, really cool, actually. Like, it's probably one of the most well done mods for houses out there. I mean, there's this one, there's like a Ragnar castle, and Ragnar's for Ragnar the Red, you know, the song which the bards sing. It's a really, really cool mod. Props to whoever made this. Again, link in the description. I don't know if I'll be able to link it because it's on PS4. So, name and mod in the description. I mean, I know this mod because it's a very simple name, Dovahkiin's Keep, but it's a, you know, pretty nice mod. It's right next to a giant's camp, which doesn't help though. Like, it's a really good mod, as I keep saying. Second favourite. I mean, the Daedra mod is probably my least favourite because of it's a good model, but it's not really practical, so it doesn't get any race abilities. You get all your statues there. So yep, I'm gonna let the rest of this clip roll out, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time.